What up, everybody? Today I'm going to be doing something a little bit different, something I've actually never done before on my YouTube channel. And for some reason last night I was just thinking like, this you know, could be fun. It really depends on what you guys think about it. And honestly, I have no idea what I'm about to do. It's pretty much going to be like a ramble style look at the not the front page, the top posts of the day on the 2007scape Reddit. We'll see how it goes. You guys let me know down in the comments if this is something you guys would like to see. Potentially, I could do them like once a week, maybe once a day, just something like brief, just going over what the top posts were for the RuneScape's subreddit. So let's pull it up. I got it right here. This is top of today. And keep in mind, I'm recording this like just before noon. I woke up like an hour ago. I still am like fucking tired. But I don't know like what would be the prime time to even do this if you guys do like it. Maybe I would do it at like 6 p.m. or something once, a lot more of the posts have shown up. But this is going to be like the last 24 hours of posts. So you guys just let me know how you guys like it down in the comments, because I have no idea what I'm about to do right now, but we're just going to fucking go for it. So top post of today was this little meme. It looks like, let's see, can I zoom in a little bit more? I can't wait to take a picture of you in the OSR's background for strangers on the internet. Yeah, I haven't seen this too often, like in real life, where people actually show their real life baby on the 2007scape Reddit and say like, oh, this is my little rune crafter. We're just fucking breeding him to be a rune crafter. But yeah, it is a little, it's a little weird. I'm not gonna lie. So let's see what people had to say about it. OSR's in the foreground. Wait, what did he say? Oh, yeah, OSR's in the background. Yeah, what the fuck? Put your baby in the background, man. I would never want my child to get sucked into this game. I'm actually very curious what you guys' thoughts are. If your kid... Okay, first of all, RuneScape's probably going to die in the next 30 years. Or, oh, God, that's... Well, we're not going to have kids for the next 30 years, right, guys? We're just going to keep playing this game. No, but seriously, would you allow your kid to, like, play a lot in this game? Sometimes I think back to when I was, like, 9 years old, and I'm like... My parents, at one point, were totally cool with us just kind of doing whatever on, the internet. And then we had one day, I just remember it was a Sunday. We came back from church, and I just jumped on the computer as quick as fucking possible, started playing RuneScape. I was probably 10 or something, maybe 9. And pretty much all of my siblings started fighting over the computer, trying to, like, play our own games and stuff. And so our parents got so fed up with it that they gave us an hour time limit. And that hour time limit was the most precious hour. We got 1 hour a day of the on the computer. And yeah, I don't really know like what you do to raise a kid, like what's appropriate or not. But like, there's no way I would allow my kid to just be on the computer all fucking day if that's what he wanted to do. But I really do wonder if I would like limit him. I feel like one of the things I was disappointed in my childhood, I'm going fucking deep with this one thing, is I feel like I was really passionate about certain things, but I wasn't allowed to be passionate about the things I was passionate about. Because it just like wasn't like, this isn't going to generate anything for you in the future or whatever. So it's interesting. Let me know down in the comments. Would you allow your kids to play RuneScape, or would you push your kid to play RuneScape? I'm fucking curious on that. People in social media is just weird. Many people become sick due to it. Using social media is addictive, and people fail to realize it. I feel like the internet is just addictive. Like, we're all on the internet all the time. Like, vast majority of people, I mean, at least people in, like, that have internet access. I don't know. Is that, like, We're going to go on too many deep conversations. Let's just stray away from this one. Okay. A few ideas for low to mid-level bosses. All right, let's give this a little look. Holy shit. Okay. Alros the Necromancer, free to play combat. Okay, wait, where is this? Varrock Sewers. So what is this, just like group bossing? I remember hearing a post. It must have been like yesterday or something, of just this idea that you can't boss with your friends. I don't think this is really going to solve it. This is just going to be like, hey, you can boss with your newbie friends. But like, when your friend logs in, like, hey, when can we raid together or kill stuff together? Like, you're not going to be going down to this level and like killing this with your friends for more than 5 minutes. But it is kind of a cool idea, just giving more group bosses just for fun. I mean, to be honest, RuneScape is a game that's, I don't know. It's like you really do just your own adventure. But I understand the appetite for group bossing at a lower stage, so that's fine. Auros the Necromancer, combat recommended 20 to, like, dude, 20 to 40 takes like literally like 15 minutes to get to, right? Maybe I'm just like forgetting how short that, or how long that early grind was to get to these combat levels. But let's see. Unique drop, Amulet of Subjugation, deals bonus damage to undead. That's kind of cool. You get little bonuses. Karamja Dungeon, Arcandor the Fire Demon. Troll Country. Boulder the Troll, he ate a boulder. Don't you name your troll after like the first thing you ate? So he ate a boulder. Christ. Giant, or wait, no, it's the first thing you kill, right? Or is it? No, I think it's what you eat. I can't remember. Brug the Giant, so in the Giants. And so there's just like a bunch of different places. Thokath. Okay. The Red Dragon combat requirement, 80 to 100. The Rat King, oh my god, they made Waldron into the fucking game. Or wait, shit, that's like the reverse, I gotta say. They made the Rat King in real life. Taverley Dungeons, little Ineth the Enchanter. You know what, I kind of like this stuff, and it does seem like it would be really quick to implement. I would actually be very curious if there's any cons to this. It looks just fun. Like, I love just adding new pieces of content that make the game feel a little bit more vibrant and worth going. Like, who the hell goes to Taverley Dungeon around here? Like, around these parts. I can understand the blue dragons right here, kind of. But, like, everything else here is just very fucking pointless. So, it's kind of cool to just give a little bit more incentive to travel deeper in the dungeon, you know? Okay, so just a bunch of different things. Let's see what people had to say about it. Rat King is a must. I do agree with that. I have a counter suggestion to the Rat King. He must be in free-to-play. Giant rats are an iconic goblins. Free-to-play has to have this boss. Okay. Rat King crown is a great reward. Okay, yeah, about the rat. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think about the whole just bosses in general. These really low-level group bosses. The thing I'm worried about is like the 20 to 40 combat. Like, it's just like, what are you supposed to do? What is it gonna scale? Is it gonna scale on like if you have 10 people, or like you bring your 10 friends in there, or 5 friends, 2 friends, and you 3-shot it or 1-shot it? You know, I have no idea what their plan is on scaling it. I would prefer if this was to be implemented in the game to just not have any scaling whatsoever, and just let it be a certain amount of HP, really easy fight, but it takes longer the more people you have, you know, for at least those like super low level ones, or it takes a shorter amount of time with more people. Yeah, let's see, is there anybody that's like kind of against it? Everyone loves the rat. Oh wait, no, we're still on the same topic. Yeah, I love these ideas as well. Absolutely in love with the idea. Watching so much TOA as it come out, send me into a flurry of ideas. It is cool, just adding more bosses and variety. I am worried just simply how low they were stating, like 20 to 40 combat, really. Like, it's just not even like you're working toward anything. I guess you're kind of, but it's like, I don't know, maybe like 60 is like the minimum. Maybe, I don't know. Is that like appropriate? Dragonfire Cape seems that, wait, what was the Dragonfire Cape? Fuck, what was that? Was that on the Fire Giant? Wait, where was that? Where was the cape at? I missed it. Oh, wait, did they say... What did they say? Dragonfire Cape seems OP. Am I missing this? Where's the dragon... Fire? It must be the dragon, right? Dragon Scale Cloak. Cape with excellent defensive stats and protects against Dragonfire. Oh, okay. That's it. I mean, is that OP? I guess it kind of is. It could literally just be the equivalent of like an anti-dragon shield, you know? So, okay. Kind of cool. You know you're playing RuneScape when your team is waiting to start a boss, but but you all have to wait because someone is chopping up or hitting a bong. At this point, I'm wondering if I'm the only one who doesn't smoke weed, but this is an RS experience. No hate, just a trend. I'm actually very curious on this. Type of what, you know what, if you're going to leave a normal comment down in the section, in the comment section, just say whatever you were going to say, and then type 1 if you smoke weed occasionally or a lot, or any sort of little vice, like, you know, something like that. Or type 2 if you're completely, like, sober when you play this game all the time. So I'm very curious. I think this would be more appropriate to actually do a poll on this, but it's got to be, like, vast majority of people smoke weed. I'm pretty sure. And to think that almost every single person in this community is over the age of 20 now, I don't know. I just feel like it's what it is. Yeah, I don't really group boss, so I don't really understand the meme exactly. I guess, like, I guess I've seen this when I'm going into Grardor to kill Bandos, and I see, like, 5 people waiting outside, and they're just, like, waiting there, just randomly, just wasting so much time. And it must just be because their friends ripping a bong or something like that. So I can see that. Guy smoked some meth on cam before a TOA run. Jesus fucking Christ. Yeah. Okay. I just hate the ones who've got to tell you they are high 24/7, most annoying people on earth. Okay. This is common across all games online right now. Yeah, I can definitely see that. When I get rich IRL, I'm taking all y'all saying this game isn't fun sober to therapy. Like, damn, if you don't enjoy something, don't do it. Yeah, I've heard that before. This game is not fun unless you're absolutely high out of your mind. I don't agree with that. Now, I play this game a lot more completely sober. In fact, whenever I am high, I can barely do anything on this game. I'm doing, like, cannonball smithing or something fucking boring. There's no way I could do, like, Inferno or something. That would be awful. I guess, like, the more you would do it, you just get used to it, but... The year is 2008. Your 4th man dies at Bandos. What do you do? Okay, so this will only relate, really, to the people that have watched The Office, which has got to be a lot of you. But let's see this. You didn't maintain... This is another Team Bandos thing, I'm assuming. You didn't maintain DPS, and the tank didn't get on Bandos because nobody gave him food, so you lost him. Okay, he is dead. Anyone know? What do we do next? Anybody? We tell you out. Wrong. We loot his gear if we have only... if he has any, we only have a few minutes to harvest. He has no D-boots. I checked. He is a gear donor. Give me some ice in a bucket. Here we go. We search the loot pile. Where is the glory? Precious glory. And then Dwight with the fucking creepy mask. Okay. Cool. Yeah, nothing really to see in the comments there. Got the cannonball skill cape today. Oh, God, yeah, that's pretty accurate, actually. I mean, I actually really like that Giants Foundries come out with a new cannonball mold. You actually get quite a few cannonballs if you're somewhat focused on your cannonball smithing. I know that's completely against the spirit of cannonball smithing. You should not be focused. But if you are a little bit, I mean, the inventories do go twice as fast now. It's pretty easy to get a bunch of cannonballs now, so, yeah, no excuse to get your cannonball skill cape. It's true, though. Cool. Yeah, I had seen this. I saw this actually yesterday, and, I actually got, like, kind of excited. I was like, oh, they're finally gonna update some account security, but no, it's actually not. If we look at it very closely, look at the date. 25th of June, 2019. Yeah. Definitely immediately went to the news page after not finding the actual release notes in Reddit, then saw the date, crying inside. It's like... But here's the thing. Actually, here, it's probably in the comments. I remember reading this yesterday. Let's see. Somebody was saying, like, that the new launcher is literally a big solve to this. Now, it's not perfect, obviously, but... let's see where they said it. Oh, here it is. Jagex accounts are the answer to this blog. Much better than mucking about with old databases and trying to fix 20 plus years of patchwork. Adding an authenticator, not entering your password and bank pin into any websites is much better than anything else. Also, not sharing buying accounts. I've said it before a few times, but OSR's players seem to have internet security habits that put the tech illiterate elderly to shame. Yeah, I mean, not everybody, but there definitely are people that just, it's like they've never been hacked before. Honestly, if you look back at like our childhoods in RuneScape, if you played RuneScape as a child and you got hacked, 95+% of you guys have been hacked at some point in your life or scammed. Not hacked, I meant like scam/hacked in RuneScape. And that was like a very valuable lesson. Don't fucking trust anybody and keep your shit together, you know, add authenticator, add two-step. But if you never experience that, like, again, I'm just throwing out fucking numbers, but the 5% that never experience that continue into their adulthood, and like then they get hacked because they had never been hacked previously, or they'd never been scammed previously, or something like that. And yeah, I could definitely see that. I've had plenty of friends that are like, well, I didn't have two-factor because like, you know, I was never going to use my password on another site. It's like, it doesn't matter. You're like connected to email now and stuff. Like, people can get your shit. So, but I do agree, Jagex should have increased security, and I think the launcher has already put a huge dent into it. And just the fact that I don't have to enter my password. There has been many occasions where I've almost typed in my full password on a Twitch chat. Literally. I mean, I've probably done it a couple of times, just with the amount of times where I've been typing in my password, but it's actually going into the Twitch chat that I have open on the other side. It's scary, and it's really good that I just don't even have to type anything anymore. I just click play. So that's cool. Low battery. I was playing on mobile today and saw my battery was running low, so I teleported to my house and used the rejuvenation pool and wondered why my battery didn't go to... This guy was fucking high on shrooms. Jesus Christ. Didn't go back to full. It took me a minute to realize what I'm doing. Yeah. Yeah, you need some sleep, brother. Today was a good day, maxed. Very cool. I've seen some progress pics on here lately. Figured I'd share mine. 4 years of progress. Yeah, that's almost mine, except it's 2019. Jesus. Yeah. It's really weird to think I'm still playing the same fucking account I've been maxed on for nearly 3 years. I maxed at the very end of 2019. So, yeah, that's odd. I don't know. RuneScape's such an odd game when you think about it. Like, you basically completed the game, but you keep playing this same account for hundreds of hours past it. I don't even care about this. NPCs after players. I literally have never cared about these random dialogues. Like, I'll read it and I'll just be like fully just straight face. Like, I just don't care. Because I deal with it all the time in actual game. NPCs after players use their cooking ranges. Yeah, can you just imagine that, just dropping all their fucking fish everywhere? Burnt fish. This is cool. This is fucking cool. Fan-made concept art for Elidinus and a Masked-themed Elder Chaos Druid ornament kits. These look pretty fucking cool. I know this, like, shit's actually pointless to wear unless you're a pure, I guess. I mean, for most people, you would literally just shove it in your POH. I would. But this stuff looks really cool, I'm not going to lie. So I would be a big fan of that. Tartan Chaos Druid robes. I don't understand that. Yeah, I don't know. I always like these sort of cosmetics. They still keep the exact same theme. Nothing's going absolutely crazy. I mean, not theme, but like it's recognizable. You would know what it is. That's what I mean. I'm a huge fan of stuff like that. Okay. Give the feral vampire and port Phasmatis, or just Mauritania, I guess. 50% chance to hit 99. Jesus, dude. Savage. Finally received my favorite pet to complete my Slayer pet collection. Never give up. Oh, God. 20,000. Oh! 20,000 kill. Okay, what is this? Over 6.5 times the rate? Have any of you guys gone over 6 times rate for a pet in general in this game? I mean, this is like rare shit to have happen. 20,000. God damn. How does it feel now sitting on a massive pile of GP? Yeah, I mean, to be honest, Hydra pre-counter, like, you know, when you had to count to 3, like, that shit sucked. Hydra sucked. It still kind of sucks doing Hydra, but at least it's... honestly, at this point, with full Masori and everything, it would be actually kind of fun. But, yeah, you get so much money. It would be way better going super dry here rather than, like, remember pre-Fasani's Normal Nightmare? Yeah, going dry there would absolutely suck. You make nothing except for, I mean, I guess the uniques, but if you're like an Iron Man, for example, being an Iron Man and going dry on Hydra is amazing. It's like a curse, but a blessing. You know, you're just absolutely loaded afterward. What did he say? Hard to think straight since I'm still a bit shocked, but first and foremost, I'm relieved that I never have to be a slave to Konar ever again. Having money to do whatever I want to do next is a very welcome bonus too. Oh, and I'm looking forward to never counting to 3 again. Yeah, I guess you still kind of have to count to 3, right? Even though there's an animation for it. Damn. Just got my first item at Demonic Gorillas. I never trust these. I never trust these logs, mainly because there were so many Iron Men that have already completed their Zenites and everything way prior. So I just don't believe this. Let's see what the comments say. 1,200 or so with no Zenites. For, okay, yeah, I can understand the no Zenites, but just literally nothing in 1090. Like, yeah, I get worried about this. I could believe it, but I don't know. I could just literally do this. I just fucking close out of this. Show my revs. I could upload this shit. Revenants. I just upload this. Like, oh my god, I've only had an Avarice and 42,000 kills. I've had, like, hardly anything. It's because I did it all pre-log. Like, I could just upload this, and I'd probably get 500 upvotes because a bunch of random people had upvoted for no reason. So, who knows? You know, I'm just being very skeptical. It very possibly could be true. Okay, so I did watch this, by the way, just like half of it. I couldn't bear it. It was too much fog everywhere, but it's a very pretty dumb idea, but I still love that. Like when Jimmy makes a video on a dumb idea, it's still fucking good. But like if anybody else were to do that, I'd be like, holy shit, this is bad. This is bad. Or like, you know, Swampletics or Settled could do something like this. But if it was just like some random guy that was being dead serious about a fog only, man, like Jesus. That'd be bad. Okay, so it's been over 20 minutes, so you guys are just gonna have to let me know what you guys do. You guys like this kind of Reddit stuff? Me reviewing the Reddit page and just sharing my thoughts. Do you want it to go longer? Do you want it to go shorter? Do you want me to edit it a little bit so I'm not just sitting there? Just let me know, because this is just a fun little idea I thought would be nice for people that want to check out the Reddit page but don't actually want to read anything. They just would rather maybe listen or just kind of like view it on the side sort of and have somebody talk about it. So I'm very interested. Drop a like if you like this shit. Drop a dislike or something if you just absolutely hated this. You never want me to do it again. Leave a comment down below with suggestions. Should I do this once a week? Should I do this, you know, a few times a week, maybe once a month or something? Because I really can change the time right here to like the top of the week or top of the month. So let me know what you guys think. Thank you guys for watching, as always, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.